Now we'll scan these. These are sea monkeys. Not to be confused with the things you have on your office desk. I was terrified of these. They are your friends. Well, hello, shirlierox here. Bit of a different video today. I'm actually recording this video in full 340. I believe we're in 340 via 1440. So this is perfect for ultra-wide. Now, I've been playing Subnautica below zero in ultra-wide since I got my new monitor, and it's just, it's so immersive. It is so good. It looks so nice. So I thought I would record this in ultra-wide. I normally do in standard 1080p, just so you can see what the game looks like on an ultra-wide screen. So we're going to start a new game, so you can get the... as you can see, I'm playing this on survival mode. I've put about 4.5 hours into it. This is the seaworthy update. So it's the final early access update, now available for below zero, and it's squashing bugs, implementing the final soundtrack, introduces a crash ship story, adds a ton of UE improvements, much, much more. So, yeah, I just thought I'd check it, and as you can see, 4.5 hours later, here I am. Not even thought about recording it, I've just been enjoying it. So, we're going to start a new game. I'm going to do survival, and here we go. It's a beautiful looking game, and sometimes I forget I'm actually looking at this one single screen. So I think this is definitely a game that is really immersive and ultra-wide. It does feel like you're in the middle of the ocean. Right, I'm ready. Here we go. This is all auto, by the way.
It is to me and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
That is such a cool intro there, just diving in. Oh, here we go, we're following the asteroid in. Oh, yips, oops. Oops. That's not gone well. It's getting a bit burny in here. Yeah, that is definitely burny. Open, 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 open. Luckily, I have my flippers of +10 strength on, so not a problem. Right, so we fell on here. We need to just run around and pick stuff up. So there's some things we can grab here. Some water. Gonna get all these flares. Yeah, there's a bit of food here as well. Grab that. Okay, so whoa, this is just everywhere. Okay. Ah, oh, give me all your water. I can't see anything else. There's flares. Do we really need so many flares though? I think not. Right, let's open this. So we need to survive. So, got to get out of the cold first. So we need to retreat to a safe environment, administer first aid, retrieve emergency supplies, survey the environment. So I just need to get out of here, basically. So I'm running this way. We can see the pod is over this way. Oh, interestingly enough, these warm you up.
Holy smokes.
Woohoo!
Not to go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop.
Okay, so I need to get to my pod now. We're safe. We're a bit out of the way of all the shenanigans are going to cause us problems at the moment. So we're going to get into the water. Right, so I've never actually finished the first Subnautica game. I actually got to the point where I was building bases and that, but this one seems to be more about survival and a story of what's going on. Although you can still pick up stuff. Yes. Let me just have a little look around for a few. Lead. Oh, yes. We like lead. Do we need any copper in that at the moment? Not really. So if you've not played this game before, you basically spend pretty much all the game swimming around in the water. And you have to collect resources. I've got food and hunger gauges at the bottom left. I can break open these little rocks here and get stuff out of them. Different rocks drop different things. So for instance, these ones down here, limestone ones, these often drop copper and titanium. Titanium is one of the major resources that you use. Now I'm looking at the moment for these bad boys. Titanium, because this stuff here, sometimes it has rare stuff in it, and I'm looking for all the rare stuff at the moment. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab, I've got an inventory here, so I can carry X amount of stuff. I'm going to grab a couple of fishies now. I'm going to show you what I do to fishies. Ooh, wait a minute, what's in here though? Hello? Gold, silver, yes. Just need a bit of myrrh now. Oh, look at that. After 4 hours playing this game, I did not find that. And I've just found it now when I've randomly recorded. Right, so yeah, as I was saying, you can pick stuff up. Now, you can catch fishies. So, this fishy here, bladderfish. I've just got my flare out. I don't really need to get my flare out at the moment. Yeah, so that fishy there, that actually gives you oxygen. Not oxygen, water. What am I talking about? Right, I need to... There you go. If you catch ones like that, you can actually get food out of them. And as you can see at the bottom left, I do need a little bit of food. So I'm going to try and catch a couple of them. Go on, what's this one? Oh, we've got another bladderfish. My bad. Let's get this boomerang one. I think a boomerang fish is pretty good eating. Okay, we need to get inside here. So we have to go to the hatch on this. And let's take refuge. This is where we're going to be spending a lot of time.
Found the drop pod.
Interesting enough, this doesn't have a radio like the first one. First game had a radio in here and a first aid dispenser. This one doesn't have that. So my first job is to... let's make a little bit of food and see what resources we've got in here. So we've got nothing in storage, so I'm going to put all my gold away because we don't really need that at the moment. I'm going to put my flares away because we don't need all of them. Keep the food in there for emergency. And I'm just going to cook the stuff I've got. Get rid of the lead as well.
Well,
right.
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before
So,
starting my search.
This is...
that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Yeah, so this is how you make stuff. So you've got different tabs. If it's green, it means you can make something. So I've got fishies. So I can make the bladderfish into water, like this. So I think I collected 2 of those. So we'll make 2 lots of water. And then we'll cook the boomerang fish. And we'll also cook the Arctic peeper. Now, different fish have different attributes. So, as you can see here, if I eat the boomerang, I'll get 21 food and I'll get a little bit of water back. Whereas if I eat the Arctic peeper, I get more food back and I also get more water back as well. So, we'll eat that. Get these 2 gauges up here up. Nice. Now, you can't... once you get to sort of... I think it's like 100% on your food gauge, you can't really eat any more food. So... it's, you know, you don't want to be trying to eat food when you're nearly full. Now, I've got some stuff I need to make, but we've got the whole thing with the story. So, let's go and look at some of the voice logs. So, we've got databank and we've got voice log. I think it's the databank we need to start on. So, what I might do is, I might We'll just go through some of the story, the basic story. So, basically, my sister has been on this planet, and we are looking for her. Well, not looking for her. She actually died, and we're trying to find out what happened to her. So we don't really know anything about what's happened to her at all. Now, as you can see, this is my sister Sam. I'm Robin. So as you can see, she's going to work on this planet 4546B. And I don't know who Potato actually is. I think Potatoes is her cat. I think it's the cat. So here we go. Have a little listen.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate.
I'm not gonna go through all that, but this is basically the story of the thing. So just to show you a little bit of the game, if anyone wants, if you want to watch it like this and go through all of the talking and stuff, and I will do. So these are all the messages from her. So I'll just quickly go through that, and you can read that at your leisure. So what's the last message we got from her? I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen. You were right about Altera. Oh, the cat should be called Potato. It is a cat. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons. Oh, yeah, we found a frozen Leviathan. Ugh. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? So, yeah, she died. And we're here to find out what happened. Now, it says here it's different. It's surviving in the Arctic than surviving in the normal terrain. So, for instance, if it's too cold, you're safer actually in the water. So water is better than being on the top. So we do spend a lot more time underwater. And yeah, on on that note, I don't know if you picked that note up or not. That was the that was my phone, the BBC News. Right. So they were saying, "Oh, sorry about the sister." What's he say? They don't really telling me anything. So this is why I need to go and do all this research myself. So we need to make some basic resources. So first things you want to do is make I guess, an oxygen tank. For that, we need fiber mesh. And to make fiber mesh, we need, which one is it now? This one. We need creep vine sample. So we need to go and find some of that. And then we also need to make a knife, so we need silicon rubber for that. I think for the silicon rubber we need, which one is it? It's that one there, creep vine cluster. So in order to get the creep vine sample, we need the knife, and then we can't make the knife until we get the rubber. So we need to go and get a few more things. So let's have a little look at my inventory. That'll do for now. Let's go and just grab some stuff. I'm just going to quickly go out. Now, the cool thing about this game, it goes between day and night cycles. So you can come out in the day and see stuff, and then come out at the night, and it looks completely different. So we are coming down here. We're going to get ribbon plants.
Materials that can be used in energy storage.
Yes. And that is for making batteries. So we need to find our way to over here. There's a supply cache over here. We might as well come over here. I'll show you what it's like. Well, look at this though. Like the northern lights at night. Now, I've not explored fully this game because later on you get submersible craft like this. This is called a sea glide. Later on we'll be able to whiz around with that, but at the moment we can't. Got fishies here. We can get our energy back in those, well, our oxygen. But there is perils in the ocean. Hopefully I can show you some. One of them is dying from lack of oxygen, so if you're going to be wandering around like this, you're going to make sure you're near a bit you can go to the surface, because my oxygen sucks at the start. So you need to pop down, get your oxygen back, and then come to the next bit. Now we're about to get into hostile territory. There's fishies around here that do not like me. So let's see if we can make this. They're friendly. They're these like penguins. And they are our friends. They actually don't hurt you at all. Okay, so that's where we're going. Now, we need those there. They're the seed vine clusters. So we're going to take a deep breath. This is a creep vine. If you go to these bits, you can drag them. I need at least 2, I think. Okay, here we go. We'll grab the PDA. We will quickly open that. What's in that? A flare? Nope, I don't want that. Open that one. First aid. Could be useful. Get my flare out. Oh, get away from me. Evil things. We can pick that beacon up if we want. It might be good to just leave that there for now.
Oxygen.
Okay, we need to get to the surface. What did I say about making sure I'm near oxygen? Yeah, that nearly went wrong. Okay, let's go back. Now you can... Ooh, weather changes all the time on top as well. We need to go all the way back here now. See, we have to go under this. There's all sorts of random stuff around the ocean floor though. Look at this. Just like a random light. I don't know why that's there. Okay, we're going back to our pod now anyway. Enough excitement for now. But I like the learning curve of this game. The more you play the game, the more you sort of experience what's friendly, what's not friendly. Mainly, we're worried about drowning to death at the start. So,
Oxygen.
you have to keep popping up like that. Let's see if I can find something exciting. I can show you some of the perils as well once we get a little bit better with our oxygen. It's worth grabbing these as well. This is quartz.
Should be able to use this.
2 of them makes 1 glass. Now, unlike if you played the first game, you might be used to collecting the mushrooms for the batteries. You don't use that in this one. It is actually the things I collected, which was the... What was it called? This stuff, ribbon plant. You do still need copper though. So we'll grab a bit of copper hopefully. Come on, give me some copper. Grab this. Quartz. There we go. You don't have to pick the stuff up. You can just whack it and leave it if you don't want it. And then it'll stay there and you can go and grab it later. Okay, in we go. I think that's enough stuff grabbed for now. So, personal log minerals galore.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area,
Ooh.
but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals. I
Yep,
can use
there's
for
loads of
continuous
minerals here.
upgrades. I didn't want another situation like this.
So, I can now convert my stuff.
When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months. With
Right,
just
so I need to make
my lucky
silicon rubber.
and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
And then we'll look at the... Wait a minute, we'll go back into this. We'll look at the equipment. So, I need flippers, which is 2 rubber. I want to make a knife, which we'll grab that. We'll make 1 more rubber, because then we can make the flippers. Okay. Make the flippers, we will be able to swim a little bit faster. Nice. What else can we make? We've done the knife, so we don't need that. We can make some glass. That will come in useful later. And we can also make... we don't need it at the moment, but we can make batteries. So you just make it like this. 1 copper. And 2 of those plants. So we'll make a couple of them, so we've got a bit of a store. And what else can we... Oh, yes. This is what we need. So, the scanner. The scanner is the Swiss Army knife. You need this for a lot of things.
All right, I have a scanner.
And a light would be good to get as well. So we'll get a light. Cool and the gang. Right. So now I'm going to take a drink of that water I got from before. Nom, 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 nom. Another drink. So we've got a quick bind on here now. Now you can add more stuff to the quick bind. So for instance, at the moment I've got the scanner and the knife. So say if I didn't have them on there, you can just drag them on there like that. So that's in the third position for the knife, so I can whip that out. I now have a knife. And we definitely need that knife. Now, you should immediately be able to see I'm swimming a little bit faster now because I've got that pair of flippers on. It gives me that little bit of a boost. So, I'm going to try and find my way back to the creep vine over here. And we are going to get my scanner funk on. So, let's not put that out. Let's get the scanner out. Now we'll scan these. These are sea monkeys. Not to be confused with the things you have on your office desk. I was terrified of these. They are your friends. Now we can scan pretty much anything. Okay, they just. Okay. So not only have I just drowned, I've just lost my scanner. I think that's classic, that. I've just said that this game isn't... I've just said that this game is fine with the sea monkeys. You don't have to be scared of some of your friends. It's just stole me scanner and I just died. Well, and I think that is a good point for me to go. And that is it for now. So, this is Subnautica in ultra-wide mode. If you enjoyed watching me play this, then let me know. Let me know what you think of the look of the game in the comments below. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.